Shouldn't have queens. Should be bluffing though with a lot of king jacks, backdoor clubs, I feel. So I think we do have to cycle this. Wish me luck. Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to another stream. Let's get in the fire and Zoom pool, see what's going on. Okay, Mr. Passive's come along. We're not falling to this squeeze. Not full betting either. I think call is our only option. Not the best flop, not the worst. Backdoor diamonds are nice. If he goes a third here, we'll take a look. It's going quite large. I still think we're probably supposed to do something with ace queen of diamonds here, so we are going to continue with call. Sucks that he jams a turn here, but he could jam with, say, jack 10 of clubs, jack 10 of diamonds, and we have a lot of equity. And if he's jamming like ace 5 here, I think we're okay. I think it's super close, probably calls sometimes. I think we're going to call off and hope for the best here. So king 9 of clubs, that works out pretty well. Let's hold. Nice. We'll take the double hold there. Thank you very much. This is more interesting. Kind of lost what was going on here. We're playing the other pot there, but we somehow went multi-way in a 3-way pot, and check through flop, ace on the turn. I stab and win. Deuces. What are we going to do, deuces? I think we're supposed to bet here. We're going to choose a large sizing, just to try and make him fold queen jack. Probably have too many bluffs here, to be honest. Yeah, nice hand. Well played, Ben. Ace queen, we're going to go with 3-bet call here. Pretty good flop when the guy's going to be always 4-betting ace king. And check raise. I think he's mainly got value here. Just whether I want to trap or click it back. I think click back is pretty good here. I think he's not going to fold much of his backdoor stuff anyway to a click back. And we may induce some more spazzes. So that worked out pretty well. It only takes a second one, but we're pretty happy with how we played that hand. Little defend here versus under the gun. Don't think we lead this turn versus under the gun. And the river, probably going to lose a lot here to a better ace, but I don't think we can bluff him off it. Ooh, that's a nice little chop. Who's the best? I mean, when you start getting to this level, you start thinking about regs in terms of like who's the best and who's the worst. You're just like trying to hold your own against the good regs, and there'll be a group of them that do some stuff better than others, and etc. But in general, we are just mainly focused on who's the fish. Ooh, some interesting pots here. Going to start with 4-bet here. I got 4-bet on here, so we're going to be calling. And kings here, we're going to be c-betting small. I think ace queen, we're going to continue for the small size. And kings with no club. Ace queen, he should have ripped on the turn here. I think we just fold and he's going to have jacks. And table 1 here, I'm debating a small again or jam. I think I'm going to go small again here. And pretty easy jam on the river, play for not queens. Yeah, we'll take that. Thank you very much, sir. All the fucking best. Ace king in the big blind. Well, just flat if it comes to me. What do I say fish down 2.5x? To make their limp re-raise less potent and to encourage people to still 3-bet me correctly behind. So when I ISO kings, they're still going to 3-bet me behind. Interesting turn spot, to be honest. Because we're actually way ahead of hands that he's bluffing. And we can improve versus hands like queens. So I actually think this is supposed to be a call. Maybe we got there. Maybe he's just done us with clubs. Maybe queen jack's just, fuck off. How is he jamming? Like, that's a ridiculous thing to do. Like, you're not even supposed to jam if you got the nut flush here. Like, I'm not calling because it's ridiculous. I think the guy's clearly just being greedy and hoping that I've got a small flush and he's just got the nut flush, but it is retarded to do this, and that's why you label it as a bad reg. So I was probably heading the turn. Pocket fours, gonna be defending. Decent flop, we'll see the turn. Interesting whether we take a free card or not here. I think we do. I think it's close. That's a good free one. And on the turn, I think we just block here and then jump some rivers. And we 4-bet pre, we're under the gun versus MP, and C-bet flop versus Ben. And we kind of want the, oh fuck, that's a tough turn to play. Guess we check and try and shut it down now. Ten of diamonds would have been easier. Guess we're beating ace jack, which you should try and show down. To pocket tens, like to see him show it down. Checks back the turn, kind of makes me think he hasn't got jacks or queens. Maybe he can have queens sometimes, maybe he can have like a slow played aces pre. Kings we block. Do I go for the target 10s/9s/ace jack? Thin on the river. I think we can go for a super block. I think that works. I think that's enough to get paid by 10s, not face a river bluff. Maybe it is king. Got it. So you can 4-betting. Probably could avoid doing this deep, to be fair. 200 big deep is less of a good hand you want deep out of position. But, you know, top pairs and all that. Sizing up a little bit just purely because stack sizes. And I think I want to play pretty careful. So I'm going to do a lot of checking out of position this deep. And versus this size, I think we're going to go into check call mode. It'd be nice if we had a club. I'm actually debating a check raise now. I still think we get called by worse if we check raise, and we don't want to check raise massive here. He's still going to have king, queen suited, some backdoor flush draw clubs, and then we'll check the side of the river. Probably supposed to check fold, but you never know what's going to go through my head when we get there. Lose to 4x, which you should have now because we're deep. Lose to 9s, which is annoying if he has them. Shouldn't have queens. Should be bluffing though with a lot of king jacks, backdoor clubs, I feel. So I think we do have to cycle this. Wish me luck. Got him! I'm the fucking best, baby! That's how you play deep stack poker, boys. Don't fucking tell anyone that can't play deep stack poker. Okay, so let's have a look at this pot first. I think with a little bit of improvement on queens and jacks, we start with call. He's doing a lot of checking on this turn. I think it's slightly better for me. And then we're going to choose this one as check to call the river. 9's also a good one for me. Shouldn't be betting this too aggressively. I'd like to see him do this with an ace-king type hand and with his bluffs. Don't think we can get away from this. I do expect to lose here a lot to king, queen, and ace-king, but for 60 into 190, it's pretty bluff sometimes. Ooh, when he went a little bit too thin, did you? Fuck yeah. We 3-bet, c-bet this. We could do a barrel this and go for it on spades, but I think on ace high, people are just a little bit too tight for me to warrant blasting off. Yeah, you can have some like king jacks and stuff, but I think it's fine just to have some give ups as well. Yeah, you win, buddy. Nice hand. Queen jack we defended. And we'll start with a call. Yeah, ignore my labels. Like, people improve. I might have just saw one thing I didn't like, and you know, I was very judgmental when I was younger. And on the turn here, I do think we want to start doing some raising, because we can't improve anymore, and he has a bunch of stuff that he can be barreling for free, like ace 5. Got him. And then pocket 7s here, we went for the 3-bet, c-bet, and now we're going to go for the bluff river, which did not work. Do I think players can be winning players live and not online? Yes, because live is easier, but are you going to tell me that someone that beats high stakes live is not going to beat some level of online? No, they're all going to be able to beat it. Like, essentially, it's the same game. We're going to call this just check raise with the backdoor stuff that we have. That's one of them. Still ahead of hands like queen jack. Let's just hope to ping the river. Did not ping, so let's hope to stay ahead of queen jack that gives up. Pray for queen jack. Yeah, probably gonna bluff diamonds. King 10 defend. Gonna be oranging this to get in, I think. No, I think it's a jam. I'm gonna orangey the jam. Got it. Stabbing with king 10. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. If you want to see the old streams, you can take a look. Did not turn a straight. Don't think we have that much fold equity on the turn, so I'm going to take a free card. That's a straight. And we'll definitely raise small here. Hopefully calls with a 6. And he called with not a6. 2 6s. Anyway, wrong table. We defended and called the flop, and we will try and show down. Showdown. Take it. All right. Have a guess, boys. I honestly have no idea. I'll just refresh it. Yeah, it looks like we're up exactly 2 bags. So, good session. I think we played well. Thank you for tuning in, and catch you on the next one.